Hey, blessing scribblers. It's been a while. Whew, lots happened since I've made any video. So much has been learnt, understood, digested, processed, and put into practice. Journey of an awakening man. Wow. Or lady, woman. Understanding how this spellcraft works. All spells, all words have meaning. Mean in. It is a magical realm that we're within. It ain't no Kansas anymore, which is good. But I also learnt about the true nature of reality. When I used to think, what is it? Is this holographic? Is it simulation? Is it this? And then now, as I ascend higher, away from the thing that I couldn't work out what I was in, and I see a bigger thing, it's almost looking at my life as a flower opening up. As I go further, I see more of the flower open, as above, so below. And the true nature of reality is the true nature of the real me, the true nature of the man. This world is a representation of me and everything that I am. And to awaken is to awaken truly to your true nature. Whatever that means to you. Whether you go, oh shit, I've got no love in my life, I'm a druggie, it's this, that's not your true nature. When you've done all the work and then you strip back and you go, I'm alright. I'm alright with this. I'm alright with having gaps in my teeth. I'm alright. I don't need to pretend to be anything apart from this guy. There's nobody does life like me. There's nobody who tells themselves they're going further than me, because the true nature of reality is me wanting to find me. And wherever I look, I will find me. It's fucking magic, because it's a magic place for those with the eyes to see, because it was always here, but we didn't understand it. Right, a couple of things. So me and my son were at the park the other week, and we like to have a little smoke, and then we do that what if, and this is that, and how's it working. But I've stopped doing that now because I'm at peace with not knowing. Doesn't matter. There's some things that you're not meant to know in this realm, but to know that there's levels and levels and levels. As I've started to read into and understand the Hermetic principles, the 7 principles. First one, all is mind, that I keep going on about. All is mind. The all, right? What we call the one, or the source, or the God, is mind, and we are within the mind of the all. So, what we've been playing is the nonsense game, okay? And it was shown to me in such a clear way, because this is how my higher self shows informs me, the I. So we're in the park, walked down, there was like a stage, and just in the middle of the park, and there was 2 pillars, which obviously they represent duality, okay, in my mind. So there's a woman talking, and then it was about 50, 60 feet away, and then there was some guys, and it was cordoned off, but it was just that, almost like that police tape, from one tree, 100 metres, then there was a little gap of say 3-5 feet where you could go through, where you had to pay to go in, and then it was cordoned off again. So we walked up, and I manifested, because I didn't want to ask them what was going on, I'm the observer. So this little guy pedals up on his bike and goes, oh, what's going on? Asking all the questions that I wanted to know. or we're doing a production. What is it? Sense and Sensibility. Okay. Okay. Pennies are dropping. Yeah. Oh, so can we just come with it? And you've got to come inside to watch the show. Okay. So you pay. This is life. There's a stage. You pay to come and watch the show. The nonsense show. Okay. So I can stand right up against the barrier and watch the show for free. Put my deck chair there and sit and watch the show. But people pay to be in this show. So this Mickey Mouse thing that we're inside of is the nonsense show. Or you go outside, you see it for what it is, sensibility. Sense and sensibility. So you can either stay in watching the stage show, this manipulation thing on screen everywhere you go, and realise you're a participant within it. Because it's an audience part, it's an interactive game, right? When you stop paying to fucking be in the show, not realising that you are the show, but you're playing it for somebody else, it's somebody else's script. Write your own script. And it showed us so clear as day. The guy's like, oh yes, how much? And yeah, and it starts at 7 o'clock and what? So people are going to queue up instead of they can just stand, see the show for what it is. And go, this is nonsense, isn't it? The nonsense or sensibility. Once you have an ability to trust your senses. What is this? What am I? If it looks like shit and it stinks like shit, it's fucking shit, right? It just is. Stay away from it. That is the game. That's how it works. So traffic is designed to piss you off. Yeah, you get pissed off every morning. So why don't you just get in traffic and embrace it and go, traffic is what traffic does, right? Just like a wasp is designed to fucking wind you up. So when you see the wasp, you either stay away from it or you respect the fact that it's there, that's the job. Like an ex-wife or the neighbour that you don't like, it's just the thing. That's where your power lies. When you go, right, I don't need to play any of these games, do I? No, so you start to play your own game. So the two pillars on the stage is duality, okay? And between them two pillars on the stage are the players. Look at us, provoking an emotion. You've got a hero and you've got a villain, okay? Duality to keep you divided all the time, But when you step out of the show and you see it for what it is and you go, I don't need to play that, villain, it's just a play. I'm not playing that game, I'm not playing it. It's to lose the transcend, okay? Duality, see it from a higher perspective, okay? It's just levels and levels and levels, okay? I don't know what's above me, but what I know is I'm ascending, I'm not descending, okay? And I'm not stuck in that world anymore. Where I have been, I'm not there. And it's free as fuck. It is so freeing, and I have so much more. Bum, bum, bum. Door just about to shut on me, but freedom. Because I know my true self, and that's all you have to do is forgive, forget, allow, respect, see each person on their journey for what they are instead of trying to change it. Just show them some compassion, be grateful that it's not you. If people want to know the way to do it and to free themselves from whatever you want to call the matrix, I don't think it's not about being freed from it, because lots of people feel the safety of it. One of my friends said the matrix is the mother, it's the womb, and when you're ready, you birth yourself. It's a good analogy. It works for everybody. Whatever you want it to be, it's because it's your reality. It's your true man, true woman show to work out what you are about. You only have to make peace with yourself. Okay? You have to make peace with nobody else. energetic beings vibrating at a frequency. That is it. Pick your frequency, and frequency of love out of this heart is the best way. My son pointed the obvious out to me the other day. So, as above, so below. These are all the principles of Hermeticism, which is the true nature of the universe and what this thing is that we are in. And he said, so your jap's eye, you know, your dick's eye, is your third eye when you live below the belt. Okay, so third eye, crown chakra, throat chakra, heart, solar plexus. Okay, so when you live below and you live in the low dimensions, as I did for I cannot lie, till about a week and a half ago, till a couple of years ago, when I started to have to check myself, when I realised I had to live out of this. If I wanted to reach this, the temple, you only go through the heart. That's the only doorway, the only way through. I didn't even know, because I was living in them dimensions, okay, them realms, living through that eye, okay, as above, so below. It's just a mirror. So for as terrible and deadly and all the other things that you can do in the lower dimensions, you get to bounce as high as you went low. Okay, that's why I get to see so much, because I've done things that not many people want to do in this life. Now, whether I chose to do this because I think this is the karmic life, I know this, so I get to see more than most people, because I was willing to buy the ticket. That's the only way I can understand it, because when I look around, there's very few people go anywhere near where I've been or have the insights that I've got. So I have to accept that I'm that guy. I've told myself I am going all the way. Whatever the way it looks, I will go. I will not take any, I won't be paid off. I'm going as far as I can possibly go, because I want to know, because I am on a quest for knowledge. And I remember the first time I did Changa, and the first time I opened the portal where the beings came, and I said to them, Bernardo Franklin Fortuna, interdimensional traveller, I'm here on a quest for knowledge and for understanding, to see the higher realms. I have no agenda to sell this information or for a dark agenda. That's not what I'm here for. It is one with an open heart and a curiosity to learn. And those in the higher realms love that, because that's all they want, is you to drop the old and to vibrate higher. And as you vibrate, there's other worlds upon worlds upon worlds. And all we've got is time. All we've got is forever to play this. So I have a very, 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 very small circle now. Yeah? Because I've stopped convincing anybody of anything. Right? Because people can only understand from their perspective. It's a hard lesson, but ultimately it's one of being at peace with yourself, the self. And that's the true nature of being real, is being true to yourself, of stopping compromising for anybody. You don't need to compromise yourself. Okay? You just have to be true to yourself, and those that have got their own shit will come and go, my brother. Okay? And those who go, you don't talk to me anymore, you don't do this, or you don't do that for me, or I'm not. So, love, 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 love. But don't keep trying to heal people that don't want to heal themselves. It's a personal journey. But respect where they are, where their station is, where they settled, where they've gone, I'm cool here. That's absolutely fine. But for me, there's everything else, and I'm ready for it. So if that sounds big-headed, good, because I'm the guy. There's nobody above me in this realm. There's lots and lots of people that I've got infinite love for. That's never going to change. But I'm backing myself all the way. I know that when whatever comes, I will meet it head on with love, compassion. It might shake me for a second or a minute, but I will keep moving forward because I am on a quest. So, only love. I hope you take what you take from it. Okay? I said before, I think Grease is the word. Listen to the song. Grease is the word, but change it instead of grease. Change it for ether, or change it for love. Okay? And then see how that works for you. Okay. The other one I learnt is DIA. DIA. Okay. So when I'm planning a trip to India, and I thought to myself, when I started to realise the words are spelled in India. Dia means to pass through. There's only 2 places on this earth with DIA on the end. India and Cambodia. And I've been to both of them. And the 2 places within my heart where I fell in love with a place. Okay. To pass through. I am passing through from this realm into that realm. Okay. The higher realms. And then I start DIA. And as it is, the thing comes up on your phone. Denver International Airport. So when I used to be the conspiracy theorist, and I used to go, what? If you have a look at all that, Denver International Airport, as you walk through the air portal, which is what it is, the tunnel with the murals, start looking at it now and understand this place is about symbols, and nothing communicates as in a guy going, hello and welcome to the 4th dimension, we'd like to welcome you, and if you do X, Y, Z, it's not for you people. You have to work out your own how this thing works. It's encoded for those with the eyes to see and those with the ears to listen. You have to drop what you think you know if you want to transcend, if you want to keep going higher. Okay? Or you stay and you defend this place and you go, no, it's not that, it's and that's fine. Okay? But there's a world behind the world. It's the same world, but it's with a heightened awareness. So I'm always here. This is where I live, in this little shed. Send me some messages and food. Now, if you've got a question or you're confused about something I've said, or you not even want to challenge it, I am open to change or to accept that I don't know everything. I'm not meant to know everything at this point, but what I know from this current level is what I'm speaking. So, okay. If you can step out of yourself for a second or a moment, for an hour, I'll tell you about KLZ Symmetry next time. Okay? Camland Zen. Only love. Always only love. I like the fact I've only got 80 odd subscribers, because that tells me I'm doing something very fucking right. I'm hidden away in a tiny little piece of the internet. Okay? I understand exactly how this place works. Yeah. Only love. Peace. One love, 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 love.